I'm starting off giving all glory and praise to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, God of Israel, to the 12 tribes of Israel, blacks, Latins, and Native Americans. This is your Shark coming in with another lesson. And this title of this lesson is called Be Rich in Spirit First, okay? And I got about actually 20 minutes before I congregate with the Akims, our camp, basically like an online camp, Children of the Light with Kara and Yahweh Kanan. Shout out to those brothers in Wisconsin and in Chicago. But and I'm thinking of a topic to do, and I'm like, okay, let me do this topic, and it's called "Be Rich in Spirit First," okay? Because everybody wants the riches as far as money and the wealth, because they know the money brings the fame and the happiness, so called, in the hoes and cars and clothes and all the lust of the world, right? Man, I got $1 million, man. I can fuck any hoe, man. I can go buy me a new anything, man. Yeah, cool, whatever, you feel me? Those are the things of this world, which I've talked about before, and all of us Akims that are, wholeheartedly in this truth, we know the spirit. You want to choose spirit over the flesh. You want to feed the spirit, not the flesh, okay? And so I'm gonna kind of get through this, a little quick, just so I can be in time to congregate with the Akims on set at 6:41 right now, but we're going to start off in Revelation chapter 3, verse 15 to 22. I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot. I would that were cold or hot. So it's basically going to brothers. Okay, matter of fact, okay. So then, because thou art lukewarm and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth. Okay, so that's going into brothers in this truth who, basically y'all was saying, either you gonna be all for this truth or you ain't worried about the truth. I don't need no lukewarm. I can't, do a video, 2 videos this week on my own channel and then do a video with the Akim. So that's 3. And next week be like, shit, I did 3 videos last week. Shit, I ain't gotta worry about nothing this week. Nah, it ain't. That's being lukewarm. Okay, you gotta push all the way 100% in this truth. Because just as how we came in, he could take us out even quicker. You feel me? Because thou sayest, I am rich and increased with goods and have need of nothing, and knowest not that thou art wretched and miserable and poor and blind and naked. And the definition of wretched is in a very unhappy or unfortunate state. Because we know the definition of miserable and poor and blind and naked, okay? That's going into brothers, even in this truth, but mostly speaking on 2/3, but ones that they feel that I got it, man. I got money, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what they gonna tell you, man. That's what they feel good about waking up and going to sleep at night. I got money. I ain't worried about it. I get bands. I ain't worried about it. I make 10,000 a day or 5,000 a day. You go to this little street talk, and you got them niggas that work these good ass jobs with $40 an hour. Nothing wrong with it, but don't put your pride to a side, man. Because Yahweh Shai gonna tear you up for that. Because Yahweh Shai ain't looking for the people who making the most money out here, or who got the best job or sell the most dope, nothing like that. He looking for his servants, man, who are gonna serve him and spread his word and live his laws, statutes, and commandments wholeheartedly. He not looking for nothing else. And if you ain't that, then what he say? I will spew thee out of my mouth, because thou sayest, I am rich and increased with goods and have need of nothing. If you say you got it, everything you got, your money means that you don't need anything else in life. Shit, Yahweh Shai ain't dealing with you. You know what I'm saying? If I had a son and he staying with me, or he's 17, whatever, and he start working, he like, man, I work on my own job. I don't need nothing else. Oh, so you ready to go out on your own? You feel me? You ready to go buy your own car? You making $400, $500 every 2? You not ready for that? You feel me? So don't ever be over prideful and be big headed just because you come up, you know what I'm saying? You getting banked, you feel me? You getting money, because we'll get why I got the script coming for that, on why you never want to do that and what's gonna happen for people like that. But like I say, just as fast as you got that, Yahweh Shai could take that away from you. Verse 18, I counsel thee to buy of me gold tried in the fire, like how first or second Peter, in the book of First and Second Peter talks about how that elect would be gold tried in the fire. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole point of the truth, man. Is you're gonna get hit with the trials and tribulations and chastisements of the Lord, because He needed the strongest men possible. He don't need no weak motherfuckers in His truth, man. And I was just looking at that verse yesterday. When it said leave, come out of the weak nature. You feel me? And if you know that verse, then you know that one, or you could just look that up. But he tells us to come up out that weak nature, man. That weak mindset. That, man, I just feel like giving up, man. Or, man, fuck that, man. I know, I'm supposed to be congregating the Oculus tonight and studying, but, man, shit, fuck all that, man. I need some pussy, man. I'm finna see what old girl doing, or, man, y'all shot know me. He know that, I get back on it tomorrow, man. Nah, fuck that. You gotta be wholeheartedly 100% in this truth, man. Striving. You know what I'm saying? And if you living like that, hey, that ain't the way to go at all. What he say he want? He want gold. He say, I counsel thee to buy of me gold tried in the fire, that thou mayest be rich. Right, rich in spirit. Rich in spirit. This don't mean that Yahweh Shai gonna see us going hard in this truth and everybody just get $1 million each. No, 100,000. No. Money don't mean shit to him. What is your spiritual bank account looking like? And we all know brothers have heard that ancestors don't heard that term before. In this truth, spiritual bank account. That thou mayest be rich in spirit, right? And white raiment, that thou mayest be clothed, and that the shame of thy nakedness do not appear, and anoint thy eyes with thy eyes valve, that thou mayest see, right? So you know what I'm saying, that being rich in spirit and that knowledge and wisdom is gonna give us that white raiment, you know what I'm saying, which is symbolic to give us that new garment, you know what I'm saying, that new body, that new mind, that new spirit, that new everything, you know what I'm saying, to where we as righteous as can be, you feel me? And in the kingdom of heaven, we gonna be as righteous as can be. We gonna be perfect. That's what we striving for, man. That's why we go hard in the spirit, not in the flesh. I ain't saying we know how to make men's ends eat. Come on, we Israelites, especially the men, we know, you know what I'm saying, when it's time to buckle down and put in some extra overtime at work, or hop on a side business, a side job, or 2 jobs, or you trying to launch your own business, you know what I'm saying? We know how to do that. Come on now, we soldiers. That's taking care of business while we here. But guess what? We can't do all that and then be like shit and strive for the most money and go hard and then be like, well, I did my job, you know what I'm saying, and shit, and I'm good. I got my money. Fuck, it ain't about the money, you feel me? And it's truth, it's not about the money. Because money, we know money is the root of all evil. And money gonna lead you to this and that and that and this and the third, which you ain't supposed to be led to that. You want to lead yourself and grow more into this truth and His word. Let's see, verse 19. As many as I love, I rebuke and chasten. Be therefore zealous and repent. Right. And what did it say, man? Yahweh Shai has love for man, just like a father. He has love for us, so He gonna constantly chasten us, rebuke the things, the sins that we do, rebuke the things that we do when He's supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Because He gonna keep hitting us with them trials and tribulations and with them obstacles, because all that do is gonna build us up and make us stronger. And I remember, every time I think about chastisement of the Lord, I always go back to this journal, and I got hella scripts and precepts on chastisement of the Lord, and how all it is just to build you up and make you even stronger. So you want to go back to that, to whatever you was doing before that wasn't right. And even if you do, because we ain't perfect, you'd be like, damn, man, I know I ain't supposed to be doing that, you feel me? Like, and I know what the Lord did to me before doing that, and then that's when you want to make the decision of, I ain't doing that again. Simple as that. Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice and open the door, I will come to him and will sup with him and he with me. That's a beautiful sight for Yahweh Shai to tell you, as long as you, and this is symbolic to basically saying, as long as you listen to this word and hearken it, if you hearken to this word and come join your mind into this word, man, Yahweh Shai gonna be there with you in the walk. And who else? You wouldn't want no other person. Not no female, not no other man, not Yahweh Shai, the Lord. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. Come on now. The one and only. Not saying, you can't go to other Akims for strength, or for because iron sharpens iron. We know that. And not saying, you can't sometimes lean on, maybe you have a wife in this truth, or, your girlfriend, whoever, for, just that emotional support. But you got to build a relationship. The strongest relationship you should have is with Yahweh Shai, even if you can't see Him yet. Because guess what? He sits high, he looks low. We know that, and he guides our steps. He ain't here to walk with us on this earth, not anymore. We'll see him, Yahweh Shai Ratazah in the kingdom of heaven, with the hopeful elect. But and all of Israel gonna make it. But first off, starting with the elect. But that's what we want to see, man. That's what we want to see in the future. But right now, we gotta walk in spirit, man. We gotta walk in the spirit of Yahweh Shai, cause He gonna guide us. Oh, excuse me, Salaki. To him that overcometh will I grant to sit with me in my throne. Come on now, that's glorious. Even as I also overcame, right? Because what they do to Yahweh Shai, on this earth, man, we all know they crucified him. Man, they slandered his name, kicked him out of wherever he was at. He was a nomad. He didn't have a home. Because no one wanted for him to settle. Even his disciples, sometimes they question faith, or man, I'm pretty sure they like, man, like it's really gonna work. Like he really, and guess what? Time after time, what did he do? He showed him who he truly was. Motherfuckers ain't like that, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not even gonna use myself as an example because I'm not the Lord, but I'm gonna use the Lord as an example for the Lord. Motherfucker tell you like I'm the Lord, like I'm the child of God, and you like they like you just a man, you just a regular black man, like you not no child of God, and then you go heal somebody, and it ain't. Some people, some people that started to believe would be like, oh, like he is, what I'm saying? He is child of God. He is Yahweh Shai, the Messiah, Hamashiach. But most of the other motherfuckers gonna be like, who the fuck is this nigga witchcraft using ass nigga? Like, man, fuck that, man. Kill that man, kick him out, man. Say. That's why he said, to him that overcometh will I grant to sit in my throne, even as also as I overcame, because we even have to overcome in these days. We ain't, you think a motherfucker can just have a regular conversation with somebody that's not the truth about the truth? No, they gonna like get the fuck out of my face. Like they whole spirit gonna fold up. They ain't trying to hear that shit. Because we spreading the word to them, but they not trying to hear the word because they stuck up in their ways of life. You motherfucker can't just go to work and, hey man, yeah, I'm Israelite and you Israelite and you Israelite and you Edomite, and motherfucker gonna slander your name. That's why I know we have to be wise as serpents and harmless as doves. But at the same time, we gotta overcome all obstacles of life, man. At work, at home, in the streets, highways, byways, wherever you at, man. We already know. We have the goods and we have the bads, but we have to overcome the bads. And am set down, also overcame, and am set down my Father in His throne. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. Right. That's why we always supposed to be hearkening to the word, reading, studying, listening to the elders, and what other Akims have to say, and apostles. You know what I'm saying? Studying this truth, man. Just following the gospel, following the Spirit, being updated week to week, day to day. Because the Spirit is going to speak. And when the Spirit speaks, you might want to hearken into it. Because that's what's going to lead you. This is Proverbs chapter 11, verse 2 to 5. When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly is wisdom. And we the lowly of the earth. If you want to say low lives of the earth, motherfucker be like, damn man, you don't desire this or desire that, man. We ain't be worried about these hoes, man. No, nigga, I don't. Because I have wisdom. I have enough wisdom and knowledge to know to stay away from the things that of those so-called desirable things, because all that is temptation and lust and motherfucking what's the word, it don't last for that long. Temporary. Because what's that scripture say? Pride leads to sin and sin leads to death. I believe that's what it says. In verse 3, the integrity of the upright shall guide them, but the perverseness of transgressors shall destroy them. Right, you going against the law, you're dead, you're done. You know what I'm saying? Integrity, you know what I'm saying? What's the we always heard that word growing up, do the right thing when no one's looking. Which angels, they always You got your own angels right now. You know, we can't see them either. Motherfucker probably right here, right there. They looking at me. They reporting what I'm doing. Just like how they report what these other brothers and, you know, other Akims doing when they spreading the word, you know, making videos on highways and byways. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going to guide us, our integrity, our mind, our ability to be able to, okay, I'm going to feed into what's right and shy away from what's wrong, because I know that's going to lead to death, and this is going to lead to me being able to walk the throne with the amongst Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, man. Which one would you want? I want the kingdom of heaven, you feel me? You know, my portion, you know? And that's what every brother and sister out here is striving for, man. We striving in truth to see the kingdom, to do what we need to do on this earth to get up out of here, not be hit by an intercontinental ballistic missile, not to be injecting ourselves with poison, you feel me? And man, to make it up out this motherfucker. Verse 4, riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death. Boom, there you go. $1 million ain't gonna do nothing. Psh, man, like I said, man, Yahweh Shai ain't worried about no motherfucking money. Yahweh Shai is looking out here for his servants, his sheep amongst wolves, the ones that's gonna go out there, do the dirty work, get down with it, breakdowns on scriptures, spread the word, spread the gospel, and wholeheartedly stay into the law, man. I don't give a fuck about no money, because them the ones that's gonna prosper in the day of vengeance and wrath. Not no motherfucking Lil Wayne. Not no, you see all these rap niggas dying anyways. Come on now. Not no motherfucking Meek Mill, no Rihanna, Nicki Minaj. Them all big money Israelites. Guess what? Nicki Minaj and Rihanna, they gonna stink. As said in Isaiah chapter 3, I believe, or 4, when he talks about how the women of Israel, all them tinkling ornaments and haughty looks and all that shit in the last days gonna be over with. You bitches gonna stink, gonna wish you had a man. All this Meek Mill, Lil Wayne, they gonna be out here bummy as fuck. Motherfuckers gonna barely be eating when all their money run out and shit. They have to hit these trials and tribulations, man. It's gonna be over with for you niggas, man. And for you dumbass bitches with no wisdom, knowledge, or integrity, or word of the Bible. Verse 5, the righteousness of the perfect shall direct his way, but the wicked shall fall by his own wickedness. Right. And that goes into, you know, you keep it righteous, you're going to be directed. The Lord going to direct you. The Spirit is going to direct you, because the Spirit be with you. You keep it wicked, you're going to fall in your own little ditch hole, man. For all the sins that you've committed and the laws and transgressions that you've committed, and man, it's going to weigh over what you did right and what you did wrong. And with motherfuckers in 2/3, we know them, they prone to doing wrong. They don't give a fuck about no adultery, about no motherfucking abominated foods, man. Like, I was just talking to a girl at work. I'm like, lamb chops is 10 times better than pork chops. You got the fat ass 400-pound white dude talking about some, yeah, but you fry the pork chops, man, and you make the gravy with the fat and with the grease, man. And oh, girl, she is like, oh, I just did that last night. Remember I telling you about it? And I'm like, lamb chops way better. Shit, fuck what y'all talking about. But with that, man, we're gonna give all glory, all praise to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. Glad that I can get this lesson off 2 minutes, and I'll be forming with the Akims, man. Like I say, the title of this lesson, rich as in spirit, okay? Be rich in, no, sorry, it's like, be rich in spirit first. And what spirit? The spirit of Yahweh Shah, man. So with that, Shalom.